First off, thank you so much for joining us. I'm one of those that I'm coming into this pretty blind. I switched on social media last week and I saw a clip of you, and that's where it all started. So I'm going to come at this from a complete neutral point of view. Can you just tell us a little bit about yourself? And obviously, you're an aspiring boxer. How you first come to step foot in the boxing ring?
My real name is Seth Jima. I'm from Ghana, West Africa, from Kumasi, and I came to UK around 2012. And I started boxing just recently, like 4 years ago in 2017. And in Miguel's, Southland and Brixton, and and now the rest are stories. The rest are history. Yeah.
So you hadn't done any boxing before you came to the UK?
No, never.
So how did that come to be then? Did you have friends that were going to Miguel's or something like that?
You look surprised, isn't it?
Yeah. I am surprised. I am surprised.
I can tell the way, like, so you did not. Yeah. There was a fight, Mayweather and Pacquiao fight. I was watching the fight, and that time I was like, Mayweather keep running out in the ring, like running. He don't want to get hit. So I said to myself, no, I can do this job. Why Mayweather is running? And before, but Mike Tyson used to be one. It's not used to up to date. He's one of my favorite boxer all time. In back home, when Tyson's fighting, where I used to live with my mom, there's no light there. So we need to travel like 1 hour to the next village where they have a light. But before we get there, the fight is done. Tyson already knocked the guy out.
Yeah. It was over that quickly.
So we need to work back the same night, like 1 o'clock, walking in like a forest, go back home. So it was mad. So when I came here, I still have the Mike Tyson law skills and that, but I have no clue when it comes to boxing. So I was a cleaner, kitchen porter, doing all of it, like hustling, wake up morning, go to work and that. And after that Mayweather fight, it took a couple of times. In 2017, I went to Miguel's to ask them, I want to box, but do you think I can be a boxer? They look at me, and one guy said to me, no, you can't be a boxer. Look at these guys. These little boys here, they start boxing at the age of 7, 8, 9. So before they turn to 20, they are champ, they turn pro. So my brother, don't waste your time here. Just go and find different job to do. So I was like, you are right, but listen, I can do it. He said, no, you can't. So I love criticizing that, but obviously, I said to myself, I'm going to put these people wrong. And I came the next day, registered the gym. My first fight in amateur was for someone supposed to go fight. My coach called me. I meant to go to work. I called for sick.
We'll cut that bit out. You're not still working for the same people, are you? Don't tell them. That's
it, because I really want to fight. So the coach said, hey, Freezy, where are you? As I'm around, coach, I'm about to go to work. He said, no, we need you. I said, yeah, don't worry. I'll call my manager, please. I'm sick. Don't worry. He said, yeah, okay, see you next week. I went there, take the fight, 25 minutes, boom, knocked the guy out. I was so scared. It was so scary because when the guy went out, he went out flat, and I saw the doctors put oxygen on him. So I was like, and my coach said to me, yeah, we're done. I was like, what? Someone is dying, and you tell me we're done. That's not. He said, yeah, we're done, And later, I noticed that, okay, so that's how the games goes. Like, hit someone and get priest. Okay, all right, then, all right, cool. Let's go, baby. Let's go. came back to gym, and I feel so excited, And then from there going, I keep lost my second fight, lost third fight, lost fifth, fourth fight, lost. And I said to coach, listen, I was crying anytime I lost the fight. I was crying like a baby. And coach said, no, you got to start on the plan. When I tell you this, you got to do it. But honestly, with you, I want to use Mike Tyson style, peekaboo. But my coach want me to box like 1, 2, step back, 1, 2, and that. And I don't like it. So I said to him, you know what, maybe I got to change gym. I got to change gym. So I changed gym from Miguel's and I went to New Cross. There's a gym called Double Jab, and there's nothing so beautiful was that my coach was a big fan of Mike Tyson. My new coach. So I was so excited, So
you're like this. You're like this straight away.
Exactly. Yeah, very good. So when even he do this, I know what it means, And then from there going, if you meet me, it's going to be long. It's going to be a different story. Boom, boom. Keep knocking people out, and that, And yeah, that's how the knockout start. But one of my biggest knockout, it goes so far. Even 50 Cent post the video, was so crazy, was a Queensbury promotion. They was having trial fight, and I went there, and then there was a heavyweight guy there, big guy, tall guy. And the guy said, I went to him and I said, can I spy the guy there? He said, no, what? Are you mad? Look at the guy. He's big, massive. I said, I don't care. And I said, no, I can't. He said, no, I want everyone to be safe. So please, Freezy, what I tell you, do so. I said, okay. So I was sparring. The guy was waiting for his sparring partner, but he did not turn up. And he said, Freezy, now it's your turn. So move with him. You can now. So I was there doing, and everything was cool until he hit me hard, and everything was changed.
Is this the video that you've sent us? The knockout?
The knockout. That's the video, the big one.
What weight are you and what weight is he?
He was 130, 40, something like that. And that time I was like 82 kg, and it was mad. And boom, in a week later, I saw the video, 50 Cent, Mayweather, everyone was posting it. And it was crazy, Yeah, that's how the Freezy become. Everyone was trying, asking, who is this guy? Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Yes, that's how it happened.
It's an amazing story. What about your amateur record at the moment? So are you still amateur, and how are you getting on?
Yeah, right now I'm still in amateur. Because of the COVID, I try to turn pro, but things are moving slow, And at the moment, I have a sighted offer from different management, and that I'm going to hide that a little bit until in the future, yeah. So you see how it goes. So probably end of this year or next year, 100%. Freezy is coming out and change the game. Very excited. Peekaboo is coming back, baby. Let's go.
So, like the Britain's Mike Tyson line, do you feel any extra pressure there, or do you see it as this sort of almost like this natural power that you've got? You might as well use it.
Listen, I like it. I'm happy they call me British Mike Tyson. Because that's let's put joke aside. That's what I asked for, and I have it. You understand? Because I started with Peekaboo, and now that's what they call me for. So it's like your hard work paid off, And now it's gonna make me work so hard because I see, okay, so I knock people out. Now Sky Sports interviewed me. The next time I knock them out, I will be on the TV. You know what I'm saying? So it motivates me, yeah.
What about like the long-term goals? Have you got anything else? So are you saying that your amateur career is finished now, or is it still COVID dependent? Have you achieved everything you wanted to as an amateur, and now it is onto the pro game?
At the moment, honestly, yeah, sorry, I did not answer your other question about how many records I have in amateur. Yeah, obviously I have 17-5, and I got 6 lost, and the most of the rest are knockout, and yeah, that's my record. And that question is a good question, because if amateur come back right now in the next week, I'll fight in amateur, because I haven't applied for my pro license yet, so I'm still in amateur at the moment. Yeah, I'm still in amateur. Yeah.
So I'll be honest with you. When I saw the clips, my first reaction was, "Wow, this guy can punch." Wow. But I'm sure there are people that you know, you will have your haters out there that will say he's wild, he's uncontrolled.
Of course.
To counter once we get, you know, if I was to fight him, it'll be easy to hit and it's all good. You know, if you have that power, you can't, but you've got to land on me first. What do you say to people that might say that?
I wish I know the address. I'll send them the location in the ring.
So that brings me on. I saw a clip with you and Chris Congo from Dylan White's Smoked Sundays, and then I saw poor Chris Congo coming out the tube station, and you grabbed him, and you only had one arm, and you were telling him to meet you. Send me the location.
That's how you go. I love fighting since I started boxing like 2017, like 4 years now, right? Or almost like 5 years. Yeah, honestly, it becomes something I said to myself, now I found what I love. And there is nothing beautiful like find what you love and you're doing it. You put everything on it, you know? And I'm a very positive guy. You know, I make sure that around me, whatever I'm doing, positive, good vibe, good energy, you know? So a lot of criticize comes to you. No, how this guy lose 6? Oh, no, he's not Mike Tyson, he's not that. Listen, in amateur, we use amateur as a foundation, right? It's the foundation of the boxing before you turn pro. If you don't have any amateur record or history, look at the people they box, how they box. How can you become a good boxer, right? So I use my loss. It motivates me to become who I am. It make me savage, animal. Like, no, I don't want the referee to come like, no, draw, point. No, I want to take his head off. I want the referee to see him down. I want to take out from the judge's hand. You know, that's why I always savage when I'm in the ring. I don't play game, but I'm a very nice person outside. And people, they criticize me like, oh, look at him. He's wide. He's that. That's their point. They like, they don't even know how much boxing gloves cost. You know what I'm saying? So everything you do, you'll find people, they will talk bad around you, good around you, but it depends on you, how you drive it. Don't let that negative drain you down. You know what I'm saying? It helps me to become who I am. It helps me so well. So the more people talk, I said, don't worry, I'm going to put them wrong. You know, I don't like negative. I like positive. So it doesn't bother me. It doesn't make me feel bad at all. I'm good.
What weight will you turn pro at, do you think?
Light heavy, 79.
Light heavyweight.
Yeah.
The reason I ask is obviously because there's that clip of you and Anthony Joshua, and he's a big man. You know, he's a big guy. What did he have to say to you? You know, is he an inspiration to you, or is he on your hit list down the line?
AJ is an amazing guy. If you are being around with AJ, I don't know, maybe if you've been around with AJ, you know the guy is a blessed. He's a very positive guy. You know, so the moment I met AJ, we clock. You know, because positive, good vibe. Look at me in the video, like me, when I was with, it's like we go crazy, you know, and the way he will advise you, talk to you. So AJ is one of the top guy I'm looking up to. You know, he's a very amazing guy, very helpful, successful. Upon all the fames, money, and everything he got, he's still humble. People like that, if you don't like this person, who else? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's a very good to be around with someone like AJ.